What's up? What's up? Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. How are you guys doing? Welcome. How's everybody doing on this Tuesday afternoon? All right, you guys. We got a few things to get into. Just to let you guys know that Tracy and I are on Whitehead watch. Okay. We are on Whitehead watch. So I know he's been quiet for a while. It hasn't really been anything going on for us to really report on. However, he has started, dropping his little cryptic messages. So that means that he's gonna probably go live pretty soon and discuss what it is that he's talking about. Well, congratulations to your son, Marilyn. Yes, congratulations. So, all right, let me say hi to everybody. And then we're going to get into what we got to get into. Angela, how you doing? Sitting in my car waiting on my grandson to get finished with football practice on this rainy evening in Indiana. Okay, Indiana. I got a friend of mine that lives in Indiana. So let me say hi to the people. Hey, Tracy. Oh, both my Tracys are here. Yes, twins. Tracy Chappelle and Wilson. Hey, Corey, Keisha, Dr. Carlton. Hello, hello. Morgan, Coach Isley, China White, Miss Bynum, Cindy Tan, Brandon. What's up? Hey, Diva. What's up, my love? Amber, Meg, Miss Baything, Marilyn. That girl, Jazzy. Montrez. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Brian. Uh, Nap Queen, Marilyn. Mimi, Chef Amber. Hey, hey, Lemon Kush. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have not, please hit that like button as you come in and take a seat. Um, and if you have not subscribed, if you stumbled into us and you catching us on the replay, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is what, y'all? It is free 99. Welcome to all my members who are lit up in green. Thank you for being here. Hey, C. Wilson, Tracy Lewin. Okay, we got another Tracy. Hey, 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 come on in, you guys. Come on in. I love to see names that I don't see very often. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me share this out and then we got some things to get into. Lord Tracy just sent me some. See, Tracy, I told y'all Tracy the hardest working. Amber Heard insured paid 1 million Johnny Depp settlement. Oh, okay, well, he got his money, child. Johnny Depp, Amber Heard paid Johnny Depp. Amber Heard's insurance paid Johnny Depp. Well, good for her. All right. Um, Let me let the people know we are live because y'all know YouTube does not always send out the notifications. So while we on Whitehead Watch, I'm just go ahead and get him out the way, child, because um, hold on. What did I just do? Oh shoot! Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Ooh, Lord. Oh my goodness. Okay. I had just done something crazy on my YouTube. Hold on. Turn off. Okay. Lord have mercy. I just done something crazy on my YouTube. I had to get it straight real quick. Okay. All right, you guys. Maybe Tasha K's insurance can pay Cardi. It can't. I don't know why Amber's is paying for Johnny Depp's, but I feel like if Tasha K's insurance could pay, it would have already paid, and she wouldn't be filing bankruptcy. But that's my opinion. That's not a legal opinion. That's not a legal opinion. All right. Here's why we are on Bishop Whitehead watch. So yesterday, Bishop Whitehead posted this on, and y'all know I say Bishop D funny, right? Okay. So I hope nobody gets offended. Posted this on his Instagram. Hashtag lawsuits you're going to learn today, Bishop Lamore Whitehead. Okay? So I said, okay, I guess he get ready to do something. So then today he posts this. It's a screenshot of a phone call. It says Tasha K at 6:30. It says today at 6:13 p.m. However, this was posted. I believe this was supposed to be for 6:13. Because yeah, because I took the screenshot at 5:36 today. So it was child, shut up, Tracy. Um um so now the message that he has under that is hashtag lawsuits. Don't call my lawyer asking questions, Tasha K. You better hire a lawyer. Hashtag it's war. I hope your money right. It's my turn at Cardi B. Hashtag Bishop Whitehead. Oh, at Just Hilarious Official and everyone else, I got this one. At the Shade Room at Baller Alert at BET. Sir, I don't know why you're tagging BET. I don't know why you think BET cares anything about this. The Shade Room and the Baller Alert, I mean maybe. But BET, they don't care. Anyway, then he posts this. It is a screenshot of text messages that allegedly are from Tasha K. I'm assuming to his attorney. And it says, call me when you get a moment. And then it says, hey. So Bishop said on live today that you have recordings of me and that you played them for him. Is that true? Question mark. Now, I don't know if I missed a Whitehead live, but I don't know if I remember hearing him say that. But again, child, I'll be listening to everything this man say. So then he basically posted the same thing underneath that. Lawsuits, it's war, better get your money right. So let me say this. Although I'm gonna continue to tell y'all what he got going on, because y'all know I just enjoy talking about him, okay? But let me say this. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. You said, I hope your money's right. Did you miss the part where she filed for bankruptcy last week? Did you miss the part where Cardi B is garnishing her everything? Well, at least until the bankruptcy stopped it. Did you miss the part where Cardi B is in front of you in line to the tune of damn near $4 million? What do you mean? I hope you got your money right. She don't. Tasha K's hashtag is I ain't got it. That is her own hashtag. I ain't got it. Now that does not mean that Tasha K ain't sitting on some money somewhere. I'm not gonna go down that road about, oh well, she might be hiding money. So I ain't going down that road. I'm gonna go down what we can see, and what we can see is she don't. What we can see in our front of our eyes is that she filed for bankruptcy and said that she only had what $97 in the bank or something crazy like that. That's what we're gonna talk about. So, sir, I'm gonna need you to go sit down somewhere because even though I find you highly entertaining, why are you going after Tasha K? Even I understand that Tasha K may have said something to hurt your feelings, but sir, she ain't got it. True, Morgan, he ain't got it either, but that's why he's suing everybody. He's trying to get it. But I promise you, you barking up the wrong tree with that. Even if Tasha K did say stuff she shouldn't have said, which at this point, child, I don't know anymore. So anyway, we on alert. If he go live, y'all know I'll let y'all know what he said, child. If he go live, he been real quiet these last couple of he been real quiet these last couple of days, child. He been real quiet. So I'll let y'all know if it's something to talk about. All right. All right, y'all. So we have a few Whitehead said by hook or by crook, he gonna get that money. Hey Cams, what's up, boo? I know, right? He said he gonna get it. He go highways and byways. He gonna get that buddy, honey. So anyway, that is why we are on Whitehead Watch. Okay. Now let's talk about B Simone. Let's talk about B Simone. For those of you who do not know who B Simone is an influencer, a rapper, a business owner. One of them women that has really come up through the social media game. And it was doing her thug thizzle. Okay, I'm not gonna take nothing away from B Simone. I don't really follow her like that. I don't really, but she's a self-made millionaire. She's done her things. Uh, all right. So let me tell y'all what's going on, child. Fans call out B Simone for reportedly attempting to profit off the loss of her friend Jackie O by advertising a close friends subscription to see her grieving process. This is beyond low and disgusting. So here is the actual post. It won't stay. It won't stay big. Hold on. Here's the actual post that she put. Mm, Okay. I'm gonna read it to y'all, but I want y'all to see it. See there where she put the link where you can join her close friends now. So it says, if you're not on my close friends, you're not going to see much of my life during this time. Close friends, I love you. Thank you for being a safe space. So if you click that link that she has there, it is to a paywall. I don't know if it's OnlyFans. I don't know if it's her personal YouTube. I don't know if it's a Patreon. I don't know because, like I said, I don't really follow her like that. But it's to a paywall. And what she's saying is, if you want to see her vlogging as she mourns the death of her friend Jackie O, then you got to pay to see it. Now, what I'm going to say is this: in this world that we currently live in, where everybody has seems to have put a price on everything in their life. We blog, vlog, whatever you want to call it, and where people seem to have put a price on. Oh, hold on, y'all. This is my sister. Hold on. Hello. Uh huh. Okay. Okay. What? How much is it? Was it two more? Is Wait a minute. It's two more lessons, right? Okay. Where is he right now? Let me talk. Let me talk to him real quick. Hey, Pooh. Hey. You. It's almost bedtime. I know. Can I talk? Okay. Can you answer a question for me, please? Can you do me a favor? Okay. Can listen. Can you go to your drum lessons for three more times and then that's it. You don't have to go anymore. Can you go for one, two, three more times for me? Can you go for me? Okay. I'm listen. I you three more times and then that's it. Then you go to your swim lessons. Then you'll start your swim lessons. Okay. Okay. Love you. Bye. Oh, thank you. Tell him kiss back at him. Okay. All right. All right. Bye. Bye. Sorry, y'all. Um, child. I've been paying for the boy to take drum lessons. He said he don't want to take them no more, but I just paid for the next 3. So I need him to go for the next 3 lessons, and then he won't have to go no more. I won't make him do it no more. But Auntie can't get her money back. I'm not negotiating. I didn't negotiate. I said just go to the ones I paid for. I wish he had said that last week before I paid for his next 3 lessons, child. Now he fed up. He said he don't want to play the drums no more. Okay. Listen, he's 5. He don't have to play the drums. I just don't want to lose my money. Okay. He's got 1, 2, 3, and that's it. All right. Moving on. So B Simone, I was reading our comments. First of all, I just think that's disrespectful. I don't. B Simone is a person I haven't liked her since she was talking crap about my sister at a performance and didn't know I could hear her just being rude while my sister performed. Well, who was your sis, Diva Nicole? Tell me, girl. I want to know. Who was your sis performing? That is rude. Then you can go to listen. We already paid for the swimming lessons. The swimming lessons gonna start either way. Listen, the swimming lessons was gonna start whether he was going to drum or not, but he don't know that. The swim lessons already paid for, child. He started swimming lessons. What? I think in 2 weeks. Child. Anyway, in the fall, I was gonna try to find him something to do in the fall anyway, so it's all good. It's the type of stuff that will get hands out on you. Yeah, put on you. My children try to do that to me, but all the time. Yeah. So I don't understand why she didn't understand that this wasn't a good idea. Like, first of all, and I know I come from a different generation, and I understand that she has made her money off of being a quote unquote influencer that has let people into her life. I can't, correct, I don't know. I just know she popped up and I know she's an influencer. I think she's a rapper, comedian. I think she's written a book that she was accused of plagiarizing the book. Like, I don't know her like that. But what I know is um I just feel like why did you think that was a good idea? What up, Pam? Hey, I was in your live earlier. I just don't understand why she thinks that's a good idea. Like, it's just tacky. To me, it's just very, very tacky. But I think this is the world that we live in. So here's the thing. What I'm gonna say to y'all, to the tribe, okay? I'm saying this to the tribe. If people stop making money off of it, then people will stop doing it. If people, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to start using our power, because the reality of the situation is people do things because they're making money off of it. If it becomes a situation where they're no longer making money off of it, then people will stop doing it. Thank you, Les. Thank you, everybody who told me they like my braids. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But if we stop making money off of it, people will stop doing it. That's just a fact. Her name is Luce. She's an up and coming artist, but has some big connections and some Grammy nominated song credits for working with Music Soul Child. It was on Atlantic Record Showcase. Oh, okay. Well, congratulations to her. And B Simone was talking some ish about her, and you could hear it. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. She's one of those people that's famous for no reason. Yeah, I mean, I feel like she hasn't really done a whole lot to be famous, but this ain't helping because I just think that's tacky. I don't understand. That's just tacky. That's just tacky, as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, like I said, people only do stuff if they make money doing it. If she's not making money doing it, she ain't going. She'll stop. I'm sorry, I was reading something. She's famous for being a bird. So anyway, that's the Simone child. A lot of these stories today are hit or misses. These are just, I mean, these are just little quick drops, little quick drops. Okay. So, Cuba Gooding reached a settlement today in his case. Now, let me tell y'all something. I really haven't been following this Cuba Gooding situation. I know a couple of months ago he settled another case or the case was resolved or whatever. And I honestly was not following it. Baby, I was over to Pam's house. I was down in her living room and she was going over those Cuba Gooding documents. And they are very explicit. That woman, the case that was settled today, the woman alleged that Cuba Gooding R-word her twice. Um, she claimed that she met him at the hotel lobby. Met him in a hotel. I'm sorry. Met him and some friends. They had some drinks. He invited her and her friend to go to another location. I guess he got her to ride in the car with her. Um, and then he went up to his hotel room. She went up to the hotel room. She said that, she was ready to leave. He wouldn't let her leave. And then he, assaulted her. Then he turned her over and assaulted her again. Now listen, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say. And y'all ain't going to like it. Y'all ain't going to like what I'm about to say. I'm going to say it anyway because I love y'all. Women, ladies, women, ladies. And I said this about Mike Tyson. I said the same thing about Mike Tyson 30 years ago. We got to stop putting ourselves in these situations. I am in no way, shape, or form condoning a man's bad behavior or a woman's bad behavior because it goes both ways. But I am nowhere, shape, or form. And this is all alleged. This is all alleged. All alleged. They settled it out of court. Cuba Gooding has not been convicted of it, so it is still his word against hers. Now he did pay a settlement. But paying a settlement, I'm not one of those people that feel like, oh well, if they settle, they must be guilty. Not when you're a celebrity. Not when you have more to lose by letting this drag out. The reality of the situation is, had that case started and all of this had been, I mean, even though Pam read it, so it's out there for people to read, but the average person ain't gonna pull the court documents, right? The average person isn't gonna do that. But if a case had started and we would have started doing the day-by-day reports of what was said in court, this would have been damning beyond what's already hurt his career. And I'm not saying he's innocent or guilty. I wasn't there. I don't know. But I'm going to say this, ladies, and y'all ain't going to like what I'm getting ready to say. Y'all not going to like it. And that's okay because I love y'all anyway. But what I'm going to say to y'all is this. And I say we because in my lifetime, I have put myself in some bad situations. I have made some bad decisions. And but for the grace of God, nothing happened to me. Okay? But we have to stop putting ourselves in these situations. I don't give a damn if he Cuba Gooding, Mike Tyson, whoever else you want to put in there. You meet a man, y'all having drinks. He says, hey, why don't you and your friend meet me and my friend at the next spot? We're going to go to another bar. The bar happens to be at the same hotel where they got a hotel room. He says, hey, I want to change my clothes. I'm a little stuffy. I'm feeling a little stuffy. I want to put on something a little more comfortable. Why don't you come on up with me? Your answer is, nah, I'll meet you at the bar. My friend and your friend are right behind us. I'll meet you at the bar. You go ahead. You going upstairs and change your clothes. I'll meet you downstairs. I'll be right here. I said the same thing about Mike Tyson. Now, this woman said that Mike Tyson had been sexually harassing her the whole week at this pageant. That he had given her unwanted attention. He had touched her on her butt. He had done all these things the whole week that they were doing this pageant. And this man calls you at 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, to go to his hotel room where he told you it was to go get something to eat. And then when you get in the car, he said, we got to go back to my room first. No, we don't. First of all, where the hell you going at 10, 11 o'clock at night? Let's start from the beginning and work our way backwards. Where was I going to eat? Second of all, just because it's Mike Tyson, it don't change the intention. If a man, any other random man, called you at 11 o'clock at night, you would already know what his intention was. Why did it make it any different that it was Mike Tyson? Why did it make it any different that it was Mike Tyson? The same man that you said had been making you feel uncomfortable all week. Why would you go anywhere with him? Cuba Gooding. Now, I'm not saying that he did or didn't do it. I'm not saying. Now, Mike Tyson was convicted of it. That was 30 years ago. I'm just giving y'all examples. And I think as women, if I'm being honest, or if y'all are being honest, I already saw a few people in the chat agree with me. We have made some bad decisions. That does not give a man the right to do anything that we said no to. So I don't want nobody to get what I'm saying misconstrued. All right? I am not saying that a man has a right to do whatever it is he wants to do because we were stupid. That ain't what I'm saying. What I am saying is we have to make better decisions. That's all I'm saying. Especially when we're older. This girl wasn't 20. This wasn't 50 years ago. I mean, it was a while back, but it wasn't that long ago. She was probably scared because she thought Mike Tyson might affect her pageant chances. Okay, so let's walk down that road, Xavier. That's a valid statement, but let me walk down that road. And again, see, I don't even want to say it because y'all going to take it the wrong way. I don't want to say it because, see, y'all going to take it the wrong way. Y'all going to take it the wrong way. Thank you, KK. This Abby lipstick with a little bit of lip gloss on it. This Abby's lipstick, the vintage noir with a little bit of lip gloss, because this is a matte. Y'all know I ain't crazy about matte, so I just threw a little gloss on it. Right. And like I said, I done made some bad damn decisions. I had made some bad daggone decisions. I get what you say, really be. You feel me? Let's say talk about y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Because this go listen. Y'all ain't gonna like this kind of teaching. Y'all ain't gonna like what I'm about to say. Now, okay, all right, I'm gonna say it. But y'all gotta promise that y'all still gonna love me after I say this. Y'all gotta promise y'all still gonna love me after I say this. It's 173 of y'all in the room. Y'all gotta promise that y'all still gonna love me. This is what I'm gonna say to that. Xavier said maybe she thought that it would negatively affect her pageant chances. So what I'm gonna say is this. Then in that moment, you gotta make a decision and say, I don't really care about winning the pageant that bad. If you're saying to me that the woman felt like she had to go out with him, let's just assume for a minute that they were legit going to dinner, that Mike Tyson did not have any nefarious thoughts, plans, interests. Let's say he really did pick her up. They went to a restaurant. Maybe, he Mike Tyson. Maybe the restaurant stayed open just for him. Maybe they went to the IHOP. I don't know. Let's say they really went out to get something to eat. Then what you're saying to me is she was willing. She made a conscious decision that, because let's be clear, she was breaking the law, breaking the rules of the pageant by going out with him. He was a judge. She wasn't supposed to be there no way. But okay, she's making a decision to go out with Mike Tyson at 11 o'clock at night. And she made a decision to go up to his hotel room with a strong suspicion that he wants to do more than have a conversation. Let's just call a thing, y'all. Let's call a thing. Now I'm going to say this. A woman and a man, they have a right to change their mind. Maybe she was with it. Maybe she was like, all right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take one for the team. I'm going to go on up here to this good hotel room. I'm going to go ahead and put it down on Mike Tyson. Maybe she was going to do it. And then she changed her mind. She has a right to change her mind. She absolutely does. She does. And if he did not allow her that decision to change her mind, absolutely, he did exactly what she said he did. But I go back to my original statement. We just got to be smarter. Got to make better decisions. Anyway, Tracy says, listen, I have 100% put myself in bad situations. Sometimes it ended bad, sometimes it ended well. But I was grown and I had an idea what was going to happen. Did she win the pageant? She didn't win the pageant. To my knowledge, I don't believe she did. I'm pretty certain she did. So again, I love y'all, and y'all ain't gotta like it or agree with it. But I went to an all-girls college, and those are the kind of conversations they had with us. Before we left campus, those were the kind of conversations they had with us about being smart, making good decisions, moving with always having a buddy, never leaving campus alone, and never coming back to campus alone. What story was that? We were talking. What was it? It's something happened, y'all, and we were talking about somebody leaving their friend. Um, well, I don't remember what the story was, but something happened and somebody left a friend. And I said, you got the wrong friend. Your friend should have never left you. I know when I was in college, and I mean, you went to Spelman. I didn't know you went to Spelman, Ravine. Yeah, like you leave together, you come back together. If y'all going to the party, the gym jam. I mean, we went across at Bennett. They called the railroad tracks because between Bennett and A&T, you got to cross the tracks. So they say you crossing over the tracks. Even when we used to go to like we used to go to the guys' dorm rooms to play cards and hang out and all that other stuff. You leave together, you come back together. You don't leave your sister. You don't leave her. Now, sometimes me and my sister made bad decisions together. Like I just said before, I've made bad decisions. Sometimes we made bad decisions together. Women have to think ahead because we have gold between our legs. You better say it again, Nikki. It's like walking around screaming, I just hit the lotto. Ooh, wee. I like that. You're so lucky, really be. So many girls are not taught how to be smart in these situations. I'm telling you, being in college is the best thing that ever happened to me. They told us to stay out of West End. Spelman was surrounded by projects in the 90s. Shoot, so was Bennett, child. So was Bennett. Garrell Street. Better stay on that from the other side of Garrell Street, honey. I didn't go to Spelman, but that was my mother's rules of the house. Mm-hmm. Marilyn said, I made bad choices, but I had somebody with me that watched my back. That's what I'm saying. And again, y'all, I'm not, yeah, and I think y'all get what I'm saying. So and I appreciate that y'all hearing what I'm saying. Again, and I'm not justifying or defending when somebody else takes advantage of your bad decision or sometimes it's people being naive. Some people are literally naive. Y'all know I teach and I deal with kids, and I have students who, I tell people all the time, it's easy to see things through your lens. I have a student right now. I have a student right now. She was raised very very cultured. I'm sorry, not very cultured. She was very y'all know the word I'm looking for. Very cocooned. I don't know. But y'all know what I'm saying. Um, when she was in school, she wasn't allowed to stay after school. She wasn't allowed to go and do a lot of things with friends. She had to go straight home from school, and she stayed home, and she really only all she does is go to church. And now that she's in high school, her friends are giving her sheltered is the word. Yes, thank you. Her parents are giving her a little bit more freedom, but there's a lot she honestly does not know. Now she's book smart. She's one of my best students. Oh, she's book smart as hell. But that day-to-day common sense, and I tell people all the time, common sense ain't common. That's why I tell y'all a lot of times people be in the chat and they're very opinionated and they're like, well, they knew better or they should have. Common sense ain't common, y'all. Everybody wasn't raised the same way. And everybody doesn't have the same lens that you may or may not have. You understand what I'm saying? And so sometimes people are naive. Sometimes people are sheltered. Sometimes people do think, oh, he likes me and he's gonna respect me and we're just gonna talk. And everybody doesn't have good intentions for you. They just don't. When me, my sister, and female cousin and her brother, we all would follow each other to the bathroom and stay there. One of us comes out, four of us are really. Yeah, I mean, listen, I was the same way. It took me a while. And Kenneth, I ain't forget, me and you got hooked up. The last couple of weeks have been really crazy for me. I've been out of town and it's been real crazy. But we're gonna do brunch. I found somebody told me about a brunch spot in near where you live. That's really good. And I hope I wrote it down. I think I wrote it down because when they told me about it, I said, wait a minute. I said that sounds. I said I have a friend that lives over there. Me and him were talking about meeting up, so I ain't forget about you. My cousin's daughter was sheltered and lacks awareness. Right. Exactly. Exactly. All right. That's my preaching for the day. Let me get off my pulpit, child. Let me get out the. Speaking of which, y'all let me know when Jonathan drops down. Jonathan, you here? If Jonathan drops down, y'all let me know. Raise your kids in church, but teach them about the devil. I love it. I love it. Raise your kids in church, but you better teach them about the devil. I like that. We need to put that on a t-shirt, honey. Child, we need to put that thing on a t-shirt. Okay. All right. Shout out to the 183 people that are in here. Listen, if you have not hit that like button, please hit the like button. My head Ursha is in the house. Kenneth is here. He is my head Ursha. He will find you a seat on the front second. It might not be nothing left in the front row, but he will certainly find you a seat on the second or the third row. Okay. So please wave your hand if you need a seat and he will usher you down. He's got new member cards. So if you are new here, just shout it out in the chat so we can give you a hearty welcome from the tribe. Okay. And donations are not required, but they are appreciated. Okay. So come on in, have a good time. And we got a few more things we're gonna hit today before we get on out of here. We got a few more things we're gonna hit before we get on out of here. Okay. All right, let's go. So that's that on Cuba, child. That is that on Cuba. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there you go. Y'all, I had to figure out what's going on with this daggone camera. Golly. All right. Since we talking about, harassment of the sexual nature, let's just go ahead and roll on into this next story. Um, Rohan Marley. You guys know who Rohan Marley is? Y'all familiar with Rohan? Y'all know where he is? Rohan Marley. So Rohan Marley is Lauren Hill's baby daddy. Well, at least to three of her kids, I think. I think he's the father to three of her children. Um, and that last baby he said ain't his, and I think she said it wasn't his too. But hold on, because I was gonna talk about this yesterday, and then I didn't. No, I saw it last night. I gotta remember where I saw the story, child, so I can. Um, Here it is, right here. Okay. He's Bob Marley's son, and he is Lauren Hill's baby daddy. A lot of people unfortunately blame him for a lot of Lauren Hill's issues, honey. They blame him for a lot of Lauren Hill's issues. I ain't gonna blame him for it. I do think he an ain't-ish dude that we've heard it wasn't a very healthy relationship. But I mean, I think that Lauren Hill legitimately has some mental issues, and I'm not gonna put it all on him. I don't think it was a healthy relationship, and I don't think it helped, you know. But let's talk a little bit about what he got going on, okay? I saw this story yesterday. Bob Marley's son, Rohan, accused of demanding ex employee not to have sex with other men and verbally abusing her before wrongful termination. An ex employee is suing Rohan Marley, claiming that he forced her to endure a hostile work environment and demanded she not have sex with any other men. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, Rohan Marley is being sued by Chloe Valino for quid pro quo harassment, a hostile work environment, and wrongful termination. So here's some of the information from the lawsuit. Defendant Rohan Marley is the son of legendary musician and icon Bob Marley, who has attempted with varying degrees of failure to establish his own legacy as an entrepreneur and lifestyle brand mogul. According to the alleged victim, she was employed by Rohan as he worked to launch his cannabis-centered brand, Lion Order. She says he had a vision, but he allegedly lacked business acumen, especially as it related to navigating the complex logistical, regulatory, and legal hurdles associated with a successful cannabis industry venture. Sir, excuse me, sir, your father, I think your father invented the term pothead. I mean, I think that when people think of pothead, there are three people that come to mind: Cheech and Bob Marley. I don't understand who can't make money now that it is legal. How you can't find a way to make money off of cannabis now that it's legal? The Marley family should be the first family millionaires off of the cannabis industry. But all right, let me keep reading. Chloe claims she has been a leader in the cannabis business since 2009 and alleges to have met Rohan in 2019 at an event. The two connected while talking about his business from March 2021 until her unlawful termination in March of 2022. So she worked for him for about a year. Chloe claims she helped position Lion Order for a successful launch. Chloe says that throughout her employment, she was forced to endure harassment based on her gender. She accuses Rohan of being verbally abusive and denigrating her on a constant basis and spoke disrespectfully to her in meetings with other bosses. Allegedly, when she confronted the entrepreneur, he told her, "I can speak to you this way because I'm fucking you." In addition, she claims that he threatened her and said if he found out she had slept with any male coworkers, it would F things up. He used the word for her at the company. According to the suit, when she refused to follow his demands, the very next day, defendants formally served Chloe's employment. Severed Chloe's employment. I'm a little confused. Willie Nelson is making money off of weed. Actually, Willie Nelson's making a lot of money off of weed. So is Cheech and Chong too. Cheech and Chong is too. Yeah, Willie Nelson is growing. He has weed farms in Hawaii, I believe. I believe he's in Hawaii making his money, child. Yeah, I got a question. Yeah, see, Golden, we talked about that yesterday, boo. Were you or were you not sleeping with this man? Now that doesn't make it okay. That don't make it okay. But were you or were you not in a relationship with him? Because this how I feel. If you were an employee of his and he was wrong, and it is still technically, by definition, it is sexual harassment if you are dating a subordinate. Okay, I got it. But were y'all sleeping together? Because if y'all met in 2019, but he hired you in 2020, that's a whole year. Well, give or take the months. Um, were y'all sleeping together before he hired you? Or did the relationship start after you became an employee? Because if y'all was in a relationship and then he hired you, now Pam, you the attorney, you my legal counsel. Are the rules different? I'm not being funny either. Are the rules different if me and you are sleeping together and then you give me a job at your company where we were already in a consensual relationship prior to me becoming employed? Are the rules different? Because if that's the case, and he said to you, "Don't let me find out you sleeping with somebody else, or it's gonna be a problem." I don't see why he wrong. I think that's what most people would say. You do not have permission to sleep with anybody else at the company because me and you are sleeping together. Somebody in the chat said it sounds like a bad breakup. Maybe it was, but I still don't think he's wrong for saying it. If we were together and then we broke up, I still don't think he's wrong for telling her you can sleep with anybody else you want to, just don't sleep with nobody here. I mean, am I wrong? Am I tripping, y'all? Am I tripping? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Now, I do think, okay, so Pam said I'm right. Ooh, look at that law and order degree. Look at that law and order degree. So, I mean, again, I'm not saying that this man is right if he talked to her crazy, if he was verbally abusive and talk. I ain't talking about none of that. But if she's saying, oh, well, he said you can't sleep with nobody else. And he was like, because I'm effing you. I mean, is he really wrong? I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, now y'all know Tracy is the HR expert. Tracy said you need to disclose the relationship. Sounds like it was disclosed to me. I mean, it was disclosed to somebody. I don't know if there was a whole HR department because it sounded like he was just trying to get the company going. He might not, child. He might have been HR shit. I don't know. I don't know. Rules of engagement don't apply when you ain't engaged. Well, so this came up. What she said. Hold on, let me read it again because I wanna say it right. Hold on. According to the suit, when she refused to follow his demands. So when it says refuse to follow demands, I don't know if that means that she told him, hell no, I'm gonna sleep with whoever I want to sleep with, or he found out that she had slept with somebody at the company and then that's when he fired her. I don't know because it just says when he found out she would not follow his demands. I don't know if that was a verbal I'm not gonna follow your demands or if that was a he found out that she was haunching. Child. Anyway, that's what Rohan. That's what Rohan was doing. Okay, if it's more information, I'll bring it to y'all. But that's. All right, let's move into the dumb criminal category of the night. JaMorant. So, for those who don't know who JaMorant is the NBA player who flashed a weapon on Instagram Live, was disciplined, lost a whole lot of money, had to go into therapy and all this other stuff, and then a month later did it again. He's pending a suspension, and now he got his friends. Now he got his friends. It's JaMorant. I'm sorry, I was saying Ja, my bad. Now he got the people saying that it was a toy. In my opinion, that is a distinction with no difference. First of all, if it were a toy, why is it taking him 3 weeks to come up with that? Why did it take you 3 minutes? That should have been the first thing your attorney, that should have been the press release that day from your attorney saying, hey, it was a toy. They were joking. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. That's what it should have been. That's just what it should have been. Number two, I don't think it matters. It is the intent. That's like saying That's like saying you got in trouble for your job for smoking weed, and then 3 weeks later, you were outside of your building smoking a hand rolled cigarette, and they thought it was weed, and you saying, "Oh, but it was fake weed. It wasn't real weed. It was fake." I don't think it matters. I think it's the intent behind what you were doing. It's just stupid. I don't even understand why they bothered. Like, why y'all even bring that up? That's just stupid. What like that's first of all, you've had 3 weeks and that's the best you could come up with. It's been 3 weeks and that's the best you could come up with. Hold on, y'all. To be fair, he doesn't seem like the brightest child. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second. Hey, everybody. Hold on a quick second, y'all. All right. It would have been CGI if you had asked me. I just feel like you would. I mean, you just need to come up with that a little bit faster. It's still, again, it still don't change nothing, and I still don't feel no different about it. But at least you could give me something different. I'm just saying, child. I'm just saying. Anyway, so in the second edition of our stupid criminal category, oh, let's get into this, honey. NFL stars Stephon and Trayvon Diggs, brother involved in alleged robbery and elevator attack on a man in Los Angeles apartment building. So Stephon and Trayvon Diggs are, they both play for the NFL. They're both good, star players in the NFL, right? There's marquee players in the NFL. Allegedly, their brother was involved in a situation. I'm gonna read you what's coming. This is coming from the Jasmine brand. Things aren't looking too good for, I guess that's Dare Diggs. It's spelled Dare, but I'm sure it's not Dare. Um, the brother of football phenomenon Stephon and Trayvon Diggs. According to reports and a recent clip showed former XFL player, it's Derez. I'm sorry, it's Derez. There's a Z there. Derez Diggs participating in a horrific ambush in downtown Los Angeles. The incident, which was captured on surveillance video, was said to have occurred last Monday, May the 29th, in an apartment building. The now viral footage showed Derez Diggs meeting a man outside of an elevator within the building before seemingly they exchanged a few words. The unidentified male then stepped back inside of the elevator, but as he attempted to leave, Diggs stopped the closing doors with his hands. From there, two additional men who appeared to be with Diggs joined him on the elevator and they immediately bum rushed the unknown person, beating and dragging him across the floor as Diggs watched. Ultimately, the attackers, along with Diggs, reportedly dragged the man into the lobby of the building and the argument ensued. Officials were notified and arrived at the scene, but the suspects were no longer on the premises. Authorities noted that the assailants also robbed the victim of an orange purse with expensive jewelry. What? Okay. Officials were notified and arrived at the scene, but this, oh, I just read that. Arrests have yet to be made and details are still developing. So far, no public statement has been given from Diggs. What is wrong with y'all? I mean, what is wrong? Is I mean, from this, it sounds like there was an argument, and from the argument, I guess a physical altercation. Now, had it been a one-on-one altercation between Diggs and whoever this guy was on the elevator, and Diggs got the best of him, I probably wouldn't even be tripping. I probably would be like, "Oh well, he got the best of you. You know, it was a fight. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose." But you mean to tell me that you called your little entourage onto the elevator where they proceeded to whoop his ass while you watched? Then y'all dragged him into the lobby, continued to argue, and then stole from him on your way out the door? Now, I'm gonna tell you what it sounds like. Y'all want to hear my version of the story? Y'all want to hear my y'all want to hear my story time? I'm gonna tell you what it sounds like. This is all my opinion. It's all alleged. It's just my 2 cents. It sounds like Stefan Diggs and his entourage was looking for this man. Sounds like this man might be owed him some money. For what reason? I don't know. But it sounded like that man owed him some money. They was standing there waiting in the lobby for him to come up off that elevator, because it says the man was getting ready to get off the elevator. The two of them started arguing, and then the man tried to get back on the elevator. I think they knew exactly who that man was, and I think they was arguing about something as it relates to maybe that man borrowed some money from Stefan. Maybe he bought something from, well, not Stefan, I'm sorry, from Diggs. Maybe he bought something from Diggs and he owed him some money. And his little thugs, that was his muscle. They jumped on the elevator, and that's why he wasn't doing nothing, because they was the muscle. That's their job, is to rough the man up. And then they pulled him into the lobby, and they stole what he had as a down payment or payment for whatever it was that the man owed him to begin with. Now, that's just my 2 cents. That's my story. That's my story. That's my 2 cents. Y'all, this is bourbon. It's called bourbon. I'll be honest with y'all. I thought this was gonna smell like bourbon, but it really doesn't to me. It doesn't smell like bourbon to me. It really smells like It's very similar for me. This is very similar to What's that one that um mahogany? Is it mahogany? But this don't smell like no bourbon. I thought it was gonna smell like bourbon, but it doesn't. It's a very musky masculine scent. I don't like masculine scents. I wouldn't buy this again. Well, not on purpose. Anyway, yep, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, Amber. That is my story, and I'm sticking to it. But seriously, doesn't it sound, because it don't make no sense. The beating up part, they had me until they said they took the man, and then they said he took his purse. Y'all only sell that candle during the candle day. Well, I won't buy it again. I promise you that. Yeah, it's from Bath and Body Works. Yeah. So honestly, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's my 2 cents. Now I don't know what I really don't know, but it just mahogany teak wood. That's it, Morgan. It smells like the mahogany teak wood to me. Yes, that's what it smells like to me. Yep. But I thought it was gonna smell like bourbon. I mean, was I wrong for thinking it was gonna smell like bourbon because it was named bourbon? Anyway. Child, that's my store too. They done got a whole lot of my money the last couple of weeks. They had like back-to-back sales, and I was buying candles. All right. So that was in the category of dumb crimes. I don't know what the if I hear more about it, I'll bring y'all the update. I don't know if I'm gonna have any more on that, child. Kathy Hilton has told us that she is not coming back to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills this season. I'm not surprised. They say that she will be a full-time member of Paris Hilton's reality show, and I believe her reality show streams on Peacock. I'm not surprised. The next sale is in January. That's the better sale. Well, they just had their buy one get one free. That's the sale that I love. The buy one get one free. That's when I usually lose my mind, is when it's the buy one get one free. And then when they had the $10 one. So like what happened was they had the $10 one like 2 weeks ago, and then they turned around and did the buy one get one free. So they done got all my money in the last couple of weeks, child. Um, I'm not, like I said, I'm not surprised that Kathy's not coming back to Beverly Hills. I was talking to Mims the other day, and we both agreed that her whole purpose on coming on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills was to try to fix her image. Around, if you guys remember, around the time that she came on to, right, that's what I'm saying, Candle Day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got me. They got me. They got me on Candle Day, and then like last week, I said like last week they had a $10 clearance. They got me for that one too. Anyway, Ty, if I could show y'all, I already have 2 boxes that I haven't even opened of candles from Bath and Body Works from like the last couple of weeks, and then I ordered some candles this weekend. Child, my candle cupboard is running over because I have a area where I keep all my candles. Child, is full. Don't let me order no more candles for a minute. Like for probably about 3 months, I could go without buying a candle and be okay. Anyway, so if y'all remember around the time that she joined Beverly Hills was around the time that Paris Hilton was releasing that documentary that was talking about do a giveaway of what? Of my candle? No. Mm-mm. I'd rather, hey, Nay, I would rather send you a Bath and Body Works gift card. I would rather send you a Bath and Body Works gift card. I don't know about giving you one of my candles though. I'm just being honest. You still got over 50 candles, child. I probably do too, child. But that was around the time that that documentary was coming out that talked about her parents sent her to that camp where she was assaulted and treated so badly. And, it was a lot of bad publicity coming out about the Hiltons, especially, Kathy and their relationship when she was a child. Um, I honestly feel like that was part of her reason for coming on the show. And I honestly feel like that's why we got that version of Kathy Hilton. We got the hunky dory, we got the quirky, and a lot of people said that is not Kathy Hilton, you know. And I feel like she was, and I mean, I think that's a part of who she is, but we know that she's also a very shrewd socialite, a very shrewd mover and shaker. You know what I'm saying? She moves through social circles. She hobnobs with top designers and entertainers, and she's very much like she is the Diana Jenkins, but she didn't give us that Diana Jenkins um that Diana Jenkins air. You know, if you watch Beverly Hills, you got the hunky dory, the gosh darn, I can't travel without my fan, and you got that version of her. And I think mission accomplished. Everybody walked away loving Kathy Hilton. Everybody walked away loving Kathy Hilton, right? So mission accomplished. And so now she can watch Tusi herself right on over to Peacock and be a part of Paris's reality show where she doesn't have to deal with fighting and arguing with people, where she doesn't have to face her issues with her sister, and she can kind of be mom, grandmom, the grand dom, okay? Oh, Taurus, I know, girl, I ain't tripping. Yeah. Speaking of the Grand Dome, Karen will be at Bloomingdale's in Chevy Chase on June the 10th. If you are in the area, selling her 4-wick candles. I already have a 4-wick candle. Thank you to my subscribers. I already have one. So I don't need to go purchase the 4-wick candle. But I mean, I might want to see myself on down there this Saturday and go see what the Grand Dome is talking about. But probably not. If I'm being real, I'm probably not driving down to Chevy Chase to see Karen. I'm just probably not. I like Kathy, but I don't think she likes Kyle. I don't think she likes Kyle either. Yeah, I don't think she likes Kyle either. I really don't. But I think there's enough for to go around. I think all of those sisters have done stuff to each other. Quiet as it's kept and loud as it is. What time? Hold on, Miss Sharon. Hold on. Let me tell you. Quiet as it's kept and loud as it is. From what I from what I have read. So let me say. From what I have read. Now I can't say this to be true because I can't say beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is true. But from what I understand, Kim is really the one that carried the brunt for this family. From my understanding, from my understanding, that Kim was the one that was violated repeatedly on movie sets. Remember, Kim was the breadwinner. Kyle did a little bit of acting around the house. Kathy was already older when, and but Kim was the breadwinner. Kim was really the one that was making a lot of the money, and kept that family afloat when things weren't good. And from what I have read, and that don't mean it's true, but from what I have read, Kim, you know, that's how the girl got strung out. You want to talk about a casting couch. You want to talk about a young girl not being protected. This was the 1960s and the 1970s, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Things are different nowadays. Um, what was I supposed to be looking up, y'all? Damn it. Ooh, oh, Karen. I'm sorry, y'all. My attention. Y'all know I pick up my phone and then stuff is just in my face. Um, Here it is right here. Official Karen Huger. Saturday from 2 to 5. From 2 to 5. It says, join us for an exclusive pop up event introducing Ladam Grand limited edition 4-wick candle and enjoy classics like Ladam Bohemian, 3-wick candle, and luxury aroma gift by Karen Huger. Plus, meet the Grand Dame, brand founder, and star of Real Housewives of Potomac. So if you go to her Instagram, it's posted on her Instagram. So for those of you who live in the DC area, it'll be at Chevy Chase, the Bloomingdale's at Chevy Chase from 2 to 5. I ain't saying I won't go. I have my great aunt passed and her memorial is Saturday night. So it's going to depend on my timeline. Yeah. Okay, Miss Sharon. Well, let me know if you go. Send me pictures, girl. If you go, send me some pictures. It's a miracle that Jodie Foster and Brooke Shields did not end up like Kim Richards. You know what? I want to look at that documentary that Brooke Shields did. I think it was streaming on Peacock. It was either on Hulu or Peacock. I do want to thank you. She been sick for a while. She had Alzheimer's and, she had been sick for a while, but thank you for your condolences. Um Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Um what does the 4-wick smell like? I might buy that. I like the way it smells. I mean, the 4-wick I have is the Bohemian. It's right here. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get a good grip on it. It's huge. This 4 wick is huge. Let me get a good grip on it because I don't want to drop it. Hold on. So the one that I have is Bohemian Fire. So maybe she has a new scent because this one is the Bohemian Fire. And you see it's the 4 wick. And it smells good. And it definitely lights up the room. Like it definitely lights up the room. Um but it made it seem like it was a different scent, didn't it? It did make it seem like that it wasn't Bohemian Fire. So I may go down there and pick up if it's a different scent. I may go down there, y'all. It's at 2 o'clock Saturday. I don't think I had nothing to do during the day Saturday. I might go down there. Child, I might go down there. Let me put it on my calendar because I forget, child. Hold on, let me put it on my calendar because I'll look up it. I don't know why that keeps going out like that, but anyway. Karen pop up. Let me put on here. I'm gonna put 1:30 because I need. I'm put one. I'm gonna put one because if I do forget, that'll give me enough time to get myself together, child. The Brooke Shields, because you're absolutely correct. When you look at the Brooke and you look at people like Brooke Shields who was sexualized by her mom. In my opinion, or was allowed to be sexualized. I'm not gonna say her mother did it, but she was allowed to be sexualized. Yeah, Jodie Foster, but a lot of them didn't make it out. I mean, when we think back to child stars in the 1970s, a lot of them did not make it out, and a lot of them were violated. The boys and girls. Look at Todd Bridges. You know, when you think about a lot of them did end up on drugs. A lot of them did go through some really rough times. And some came out of it, some never did. So yeah, Kim. Unfortunately, Kim was a victim of that, and you know that's why I really do have a lot of sympathy for Kim because I think that Kim went through a lot. You know, thank you everybody for your condolences. Thank you. So let me ask y'all this, and we're gonna get out of here. Let me ask you guys this. I probably am gonna do another doc. Me and Pam were talking about this earlier this week. Um, y'all been asking me to look at the Duggar one. Y'all been asking me to look at the Duggars. Um, but I think the next one I'm gonna watch. I think I'm gonna watch the Jerry the Jared one, the Jared guy from Subway. I think that's gonna be the next one I watch, y'all. The Duggars one, I mean, I'm not saying I won't watch it, but I think I want to watch the one on Jared. Which I think. Which I think. Um, and then it was something I was gonna say. Oh, don't forget it's Black Music Month. I've been posting. Um, I've been posting. Leticia Stog um on my community wall the Black Music Month challenges, and a lot of y'all have been participating in it. So make sure y'all check in the community wall. And then if you want to know the answers to my questions, to those questions, I've been answering them on Instagram. So if y'all want to know what I think, or y'all want to hear what my answers are to those Black Music Challenge, Black Music Month challenge questions, I have been posting them on my Instagram. Really be, I watched the Duggars. It was good. You can breeze through the episodes. Okay. I'm gonna probably end up doing both of them. I just think the one I want to watch next is Jared. So, all right, y'all. Let me go get out of here. I'm gonna drop some reviews tonight. I know I owe y'all some reviews. I haven't done Love and Marriage Huntsville, Run the World. I think I have 3 more episodes of Young, Famous, and African. Um, and then tonight is the Real Housewives of New Jersey, part 2 of the reunion. So I don't know what I'm gonna get y'all tonight, but I'm gonna get y'all a couple of reviews tonight. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank y'all. If you have not hit that like button, please hit it on your way out the door. If you are new here, you just happen to stumble across the channel and you enjoyed yourself, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you know when we back here again. He said he going live at 9. Oh Lord. Okay. We might get a double header tonight. Well, no, because I gotta be at work. Listen, I gotta be at work on time tomorrow. I can't be fooling with it tonight. Well, it depends on what he say. We might come back if the bishop talking about something entertaining. If he talking about something worth repeating, if it's the same one, if it's the same old, we're not talking about it. But if he give us some new insight and some new information on what's going on between him and Tasha K, I might come back. I might come back. But if he talking about his daddy and he talking about Belmonte and he talking about how he say that little boy, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna call him a little boy because he allegedly killed somebody on the subway. And how he started talking about how they turned him from a victim to a villain. I'm not doing it. I'm not coming back. Okay? But if he give us some good stuff, I'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm out. Mwah. Peace.